Ain't got no drinks. I need to give me some drinks. Oh, this shirt is, I gotta change my shirt. Melons, man. Last day of school is tomorrow. I got a test and that's it. Gotta start studying for it soon. And the test is in statistics. So I gotta take my test and that's it, you just leave. So I got two homework projects I gotta do. I'm gonna do those today and I'm gonna study until the eve. Then I'm gonna get up tomorrow morning and study some more. Make sure I got a good grasp, because it's a lot. It's a lot on this test. It's not hard, it's just a lot. So for those of you whoever's, what up, Phyllis? What do you want for graduation gift? Oh, I don't want anything. I don't want anything. You to stop by and say hello. That's what I want. You stop by and say, what up, Tom? What it be like? You gotta say it just like that, too. You gotta say, what it be like? That's what's cracking. That's good enough for me. What up, Tom? What it be like? Fellas. Yeah, so I don't want anything. I'm not going to get myself anything. I'll probably do my usual and take myself to a movie, because that's usually what I do. When I celebrate, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, use My favorite dude, Philip. Yo, I came to your channel and saw the, I didn't get a chance to listen to it because I went to bed shortly after, and it read, what's going on with YouTube. So I'm going to check that out because I want to know what you have to say about that. I'm assuming that there's some happenings going on that I really need to know about. So I am going to dip into that and check that out. Just to let you know. Without other stuff. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Just because we're original. We don't need all the hoopla. We don't need the hoopla. We don't need the hoopla at all. So tomorrow, my stats test is going to look something like, it's statistics 1400. So statistics 1400. Tone, these folks are losing their minds on YouTube. What happened? What you mean? What's going on? I know a lot of people lost a lot of money. I know there's a lot of money that's been lost. There's a lot of money that's been lost. The R value. Gotta hit that R value tomorrow. Yeah, there's some people that lost their YouTube is a job. let's not get it twisted. YouTube is a job for some people. Some people it's just fun. Some people it's an actual job. Okay. Correlation. L1, L2. Yeah, this is what I got to do tomorrow. Some L1, L2 action, which you do on this here, which is a very expensive calculator, about $130. I will not need it after tomorrow, though, so I'll probably sell it. Yep, here's your t-test. Yeah, I want to know what's going on. So I have all this tomorrow. 2-prop t-test. 2-prop sample test. And I got to differentiate which one is which. Some of these people needed to be reminded that this is social media. Yes, I still have mine. Yeah. Yeah, this is still social media. Like, this doesn't belong to us. When they say it's your channel, it's like a car that you're still paying for. Really, it's like a house that you think you own, but you really don't. The bank owns it. You're renting an apartment. The apartment complex says get out. Your stats is hard. I'm getting a 75 in it right now. But I'm going to turn in this extra credit after I bust it out today. I'm going to bust this out today. I think I'm going to go down to the university and get this done. It's just easier to do it down there than it is on. I guess I could do it here. I'll try to do it here, see what happens. I made a being was surprised. Look at you. I'm getting a C right now, so I'm happy because I failed it the first time. So I'm going to do this right now while I'm talking. And yeah. And then I have all this to study, plus this, plus, well, this is already done. I handed it in already. Yep. Yeah, people are losing their mind. Yeah, they forget it's social media. Social media. People be mad about their channel. What's your degree in? What do you have a degree in, Phyllis? And yes, you should get your master's. Look, I gotta do this curb stuff right here. Gotta do this stuff right here. Gotta do the forecasting stuff, which I don't really understand yet. But I will about this time tomorrow. I'll have a grasp on it. Human services, BS. Okay. So what do you do with a human services degree? Human services. Where'd you go to school at? In the ATL? Huh. Human services. Is that like a social work? There it is. Yeah. I used to work in the social worker field. I was the operator though. That's all it was. I was a temp. And so I would just be the first one to answer all the distress calls coming in and then send them out to whoever. I would have a switchboard lit up and try to keep people on hold and calm down before they lost their mind. Minor in counseling. There you go. So what's your major? What are you going to get a master's in? Is it a master's in social work or human services? And get the R value. Get an understanding of this. This is going to kick my butt tomorrow. This is 50% of the test. Oh, okay. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with that? Sure. Right now, I'm teaching and training myself. Would you rather work with adults or would you rather work with, children? I'd rather work with adults myself. Children, I'm not really sure if they understand everything you're trying to teach them. This is chapter 6. But adults, they know. You be like, you know what I'm saying. You know you doing wrong. I work for myself. Got tired of making, yeah. I'm with you. So I'm considering a degree. I'm considering my master's. I'm also considering getting a law degree. And the reason why I'm considering law is simply because I can work for myself, have my own practice, but you got to have some clients. You got to have some clients. You want to be doing all that. And So it's not like you can just get a law degree and all of a sudden the money just comes. You got to have some clients. And, but I'm really thinking about doing that. Just giving myself some space, you know. I like being contracted out. You know, I like being contracted out. It gives me, if I feel like doing it, I'll do it. If I don't, when I feel like I need money, I'll go ahead and, contract myself out. If I don't need any money right now, I just won't, It's like, I'm not doing anything, Or if I feel like I have enough money. So the way I'm looking at it is, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see me as a lawyer too. And like my whole modus operandi is to do what I want, when I want, whenever I feel like doing it. And to me, I mean, that's a dangerous game as a lawyer, but I don't want to be over, I don't want to be the 9-to-5 guy. That's not me anymore. And the thing about it is, in healthcare, I'm looking at being a research lawyer. It's a lot of reading. It's a lot of reading. Yes, freedom. Freedom. So it's a lot of reading, but that's what I'm really, really interested in, and is the freedom. And like I said, when I want to work, I'll work. When I don't want to work, I don't need to call off. I don't need to anything. I just, my practice will not be open for the next, week or week and a half. And just take it as it goes. Just send out an email. I won't be open for the next week or so. And that's it. Go ahead and dip out. Yeah. That's what I'm after. But I want to make a decent amount of money. See, right now with this degree, I can go out and make 50, 60, probably more than that. Depends on where I go. 80. That isn't really my modus that isn't really my modus operandi. Is to go out and make a ton of money. A lot of people are like, well, I'm not like you. That's not my motivation. My motivation is to make some changes in this world before I leave. One of the ways I can do that is by being a lawyer and or a politician. So I was looking at the low end of politics and thinking, I've been in politics before. I've been in it for a year where I worked for the House of Representatives, saw the way they did things because I was the one who was reading their emails. That was my job, sending out letters, talking to constituents, setting up the minutes for our meetings, for the committee, and things along that line. Oh, I need this one. Well, this is chapter 8. And doing things along that line. And it wasn't that bad. Some of the House representatives were arrogant as hell. I'm not sure why. They even thought their power worked outside of the country, and it doesn't. Nobody cares who you are outside of the country. They don't. They really didn't, and some people were shocked. Oh my God, this doesn't work outside of the country? No. You can change 40 to 50 an hour. I live to support others and to make a difference in the lives of other folks. Right. There it is. I just have no, like, greed is not my modus operandi. It just isn't. It just isn't. I'm just not I never was a greedy person. Heck, I can put my practice in my basement right here where I'm at now. And I can be just okay. Go right down there with the spiders. Make sure I spray twice a week for the spiders. And keep keeping on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's up, spiders? I'm down here with y'all, so everybody better act right. Because I'm not having no issues up in this piece. Y'all get that? Y'all going to either go outside with it or you can stay here and be quiet. All right. That's what I'm looking at. But nonetheless, I need a library. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, getting into law. You work from home? There it is. Phyllis, you doing it, though. You doing the jam. You doing it, fellas. Looking for my practice. My review. I know it's here. I know I have it because I got all of the stuff I need. But yeah, so I'm trying to get my act together, but I do want to study law. I set appointments at my convenience most of the time. There it is. Heck yeah. This is when I'm available. You can come through then. Only thing about that is I really am not anxious to have people come to my house because people are stupid. But I do want to set up a practice. But as a research lawyer, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking I can have my research downstairs and up here. All this will be different. Put all my encyclopedia and law books over here. You know, do that. And yep, right there. Have a nice little table right there. This desk could change. It won't be so, won't look so messy, but this desk will have to change. But just do my research right here. A lot of people don't like the research. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to get an LLC. See, once I get my piece of paper in September, I can actually set up a consulting firm. You know, Anthony L. Powell, LLC, healthcare consultant, even though I would not know how to consult anybody at this time other than, you know, calm down, take a deep breath, don't jump. Let's talk about it. Yeah, so I can see myself being a healthcare counselor at this juncture, but it's only for managers. The thing about it is most managers know more about healthcare than I do because I've never been a healthcare manager. That's the only issue I have right now. I don't have any experience being a healthcare manager, but I've been a manager before. I've managed a couple places. So a healthcare manager is something that, or healthcare consultant, I could see myself being an LLC, you know, getting an LLC and doing that. You know what I'm saying? Just jump right out there. You know, just put it right out there and put it up under, put it on my LinkedIn. The thing about it, I'm going to tell you something. I could do that. Pay, what is it, $400 for LLC? I can do that. And, okay, I think this is what I'm looking for. 1, 2, 3, test review. 2 prop. I think this is it. Question. And you know what I think will happen? Oh, yeah, here it is. People will start calling me. Yeah, Anthony, seen you on LinkedIn. Folks open their own community-based business. Oh, that's really good. So you know more about me than my other supporters. I wish we live in the same city. Well, I'm gonna end up coming to see you. I'm gonna stop on down there, grab me a hotel in ATL, and I'm gonna come on down. You know what I'm saying? Get you and the husband out and get some food. How's that sound? That's all right, ain't it? Shoot, let me go ahead and hold on a second. I gotta change the shirt, turn the AC on. This shirt does exactly what it's supposed to. Keeps the heat in. Ow. The shirt's wrinkled and old. I can wear it though. Oh yeah. He knows all about me. I'm the guy on the internet. Cool. Tell him I said hello. Let's see. What's up, bro? Broski. There's a couple other people that want me to come down to Atlanta and sup, hang out, kick it. One of them calls me every now and then. She'll give me a call every now and then. She's a singer. Always ask me for advice on moving to Atlanta. Oh, I think she lives in Miami right now or something. Yeah, I think she lives in Miami. So, but nonetheless, that Why I Left Atlanta video series has really kicked off a lot of love and hatred. Let me know. I will cook you a good Southern meal. Do you like hair, girl? My family from Bama. I got people in Bama. Literally. I don't see them often. We don't talk at all. I got some relatives that still live in Atlanta. A lot of them moved to Texas. So Texas, Atlanta, Alabama, and Tennessee, and some still left in Pittsburgh. I'm from Pittsburgh. So yeah, I'll come on down there, chill, grab me a hotel, come down for about 2 days, get some good old cooking, some of that good old cooking. Heck yeah. True or false? Law of large numbers. Law of large numbers. Oh boy. Those are probably that it. Yeah. So I'm down with coming down there and hanging out. with some good old folk. What am I studying? As in, you mean as in, what did I go to school for? I made it because I saw other people make it. And I was like, I'm going to tell you what I know about Atlanta. And that was it. That was it. I've been getting paid off of it ever since. They have not stopped watching those videos. Oh, what am I studying right now? I was looking at the law of large numbers. Statistics. Just this is my test review. All this is going to be on the test. So I was just skimming through it to see what I knew and what I did not know. And just reading some of the questions because this teacher is super. She tells you what's on the test. She even tells you where it's at on the test. She's given us so many points, you know, because she doesn't like the fact that it's a 15-week course done in 10 weeks. And you see people dropping out like flies. And I know this question. When do you reject the null? When it's too low. If the null is too low, you reject it. But nonetheless, she's something else. She's really helped us out as much as she could. She's like, if you fail, it's your fault. I've done all that I could, and she really has. So she really helped us out a lot. But I haven't been taking her for granted. I've been studying. You know, I got a 59 out of 75 on my last test. I was like, yeah, I passed that joker. You know what I'm saying? There were so many people. Some people got like an 8. And I said, listen, I took this before. Like I took this last semester and I failed it. But it doesn't mean I wasn't paying attention because I was. It's just hard. You know, it's just hard for me. It's a lot of information. It's hard. And the last teacher really wasn't trying to help you at all. At all. So I was like, I already knew I was going to have to take it again. So I just was like, yeah, I'm going to take it again. And, you know, end up getting a really cool teacher who really cares. So she tells us what's going to be on the test. And you just got to go and study it. Yeah, I made mine last winter too. And then I made the first one and it just went. And then I was like, okay. So I said, people are watching this, you know, and people are responding to it. People started subscribing. My subscribers just shot up. I was like, wow, because I usually talk about sports and other stuff. It's like, nah. We want to talk about why you left Atlanta. And I was just like, okay, well, let's go ahead and rock with that. So I was like, all right, I'll make another one in response to some people who were responding to me, you know, and saying whatever, and people calling me names, and some people saying, bro, I agree. Other people saying, you know, you didn't have a car and you messed up. All these other things people were just going in on me about, you know, and then they were talking about gays and stuff like that, you know. So I had to make a video because somebody responded about being gay. I was just like, they're talking about you go down to Atlanta straight and you come back gay. I was like, let me just go ahead and play Mythbusters on that right now because that's nowhere near the truth. You go down to Atlanta gay, you come back gay. You know what I said, when I went down there, you know, I'm a straight man. I'm still a straight man. I didn't mess with nobody. I went to the club once, which was a regular heterosexual club. I said, if you go down there looking for it, you'll find it. It's not like they're hiding. You know, you go down there and mess with those people. Don't mess your head up. I was like, my buddy was a cool dude, but he was a homosexual who I was trying to convert. Like, dude, you gotta get out of that life. Like, please get out of there. Stop, you know. But he explained to me that he was exposed early to it, and he just didn't want to stop. And eventually he died. You know, he went down to Atlanta. He came back sick. And I would see him every now and then, and every time I saw him, he got skinnier and skinnier. Last time I saw him, he's so skinny. And he was still happy. He never told me what was wrong with him. But one time I went down to the courthouse, and it was just a bad day for me because I had to go to court because of some goofy chick. And I saw one of our mutual friends, and dude said, "Hey man, don't you know so-and-so?" And I was like, "Yeah." He said, "We buried him yesterday." And he walked away. So I made mine in October 2017. That's when I made my first one. But he said, "Yeah, we buried him yesterday." And he walked away from me. Yeah, I met some nice people from mine too. One person from Africa said they wanted to come to Atlanta, but was afraid of the gays. Can't be afraid of the gays. If you go out seeking the gays will find you. You know, and they're gonna do whatever the gays do. Don't mess with them. Stay away from them. I didn't see anybody that was gay. I went to work. I came home. My fun was going to the movies, riding my bike around the city, and going to the comic book store. I loved it. All that extra stuff, I know nothing about. I didn't bother. I didn't care. I didn't even bother dating women. You know, so I completely stayed out of the dating arena. And that's where you usually run into people like that when you go out and start dating, and then you find out the guy is, well, the girl is really a guy, and you're just like, okay, nah. That's where you get yourself in trouble, when you find somebody and you're just like, they're not who they really are, and then you're like trying to, I don't know, trying new things, and I'm just like, you got to stay away from that. And the next thing you know, you're in trouble. Don't do it. Stay away from them. I've been to 2 clubs in Atlanta, and they were both straight clubs. And I just can't see myself doing any of that stuff. I think it's an abomination. You know, I think it's an abomination. So it's repulsive to me. Oh yeah, I know some guys. Yeah, I think it's an abomination. I know some people who are gay, but they know that I'm like, dude, don't die like that. They know it, but I don't be trying to pressure them. And dude, don't be praying for them, man. Like, don't die like that, bro. So that's, according to the word, that's not good, man. Yeah, they have a preference. Yes, a spirit. I don't know no gay people in my family. Like, my little nephew was, running around with, his little nieces, dressing like her for a moment, and I punched him dead in his chest. They was like, yeah, he be wearing her clothes. I was just like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You better cut that out. You're going to come out of here with a nosebleed. We don't do that at all over here. Because I think it's an abomination. I can't do it. And lesbians too. It's an abomination. Men will be lovers of men and women will be lovers of women. But I don't go and try to browbeat them. They ask me about it. This is what I tell them. This is what the word says. So I'm going with that. You know. One of my friends, he's married to a woman now. He's like, I don't even mess around. He was gay since I knew him. He's like, I'm straight, bro. I'm like, that's what's up. White, gorgeous too. Ooh, man, she hot. I'm like, get down. I mean, they look so perfect together. It's like, you guys look like you were made for each other. Like, literally, this got to be your rib, man. This is crazy how you two look so great together, man. It's just like, who would have thought? This would have came out of, it's like, man, because I was telling you a long time ago, I was like, cut that out. It's like, nah, man, this is what I want to do. I was like, all right. So I'd introduce him to women, you know, back when I was dating real heavy. He's like, man, I ain't never been with a woman. I ain't never seen a woman naked. I said, well, bro, you ain't never been with a woman, but women all over you. Like, they flock to this dude. They love this dude because he looked like a Billy D type of brother. You know what I'm saying? Real sharp dresser. Flock all over him. I was like, you better cut that out. Then women gonna get mad when you tell them you gay. It's like, yeah, man. I go to work. They give me their car keys, their house keys. I said, you're gonna get fired. Sure enough, 2 days later, I got fired. Said, I told you. I was like, you went down there and told him you was gay, didn't you? He's like, yep. I said, those black women ain't playing. They're looking for a man because the numbers are against them. And they will look you up and down right now and you in a suit and tie. I was like, yeah. Shoot, they know that the clock is against them. They know the numbers are against them. They like, let's go. They ain't got time to play cute. They're like, what's up? Here's my house keys, car keys. They literally was giving him phone money. They was just like, let's go. Like, what's up? I need a dude. Like, come on. And he was playing them. He was only there for like 1 week. Them chicks got mad. Mm-hmm. Right? And the truth is the truth. I'm like, bro, it's bad what you're doing. And for years, I was after this dude, like, because he's my next door neighbor. He's a cool dude. I was like, Jeff, you got to cut it out. Then he moved. I didn't see him for a while. Then I saw him on Facebook. He's like, I got a woman now. It's like, what? You finally took my advice? Finally. Got himself a woman. She's sharp. You know? And some people are like, he married, but he's still. I was like, look, that's between him, his woman, and God. That ain't none of my business. If he's faking a funk, that's on him. You know? But that's their life. I don't have time to try to figure out what they're doing. You know. But my other friend didn't make it out in time. Really hurt my feelings. Hurt me really bad. because when I was homeless, he took me in. Yeah, okay, talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by, Phyllis. You be blessed today. Have a great, blessed day. Best wishes to you too. Yeah. So. somebody's watching? Oh, I didn't think nobody was watching. My bad. I'm just doing some Excel spreadsheets. Doing some, what you come here for, the music? Okay, you gone? Okay, you gone. You ain't here no more. You gone. I thought you were here with them. Well, you want to talk about it? You gone? Oh, you here? You gone? Somebody want to talk about something? What you want to talk about? You want to talk about something? Making some beats. Talking about these crazy women folk. These women folk. These women folk be crazy, ain't they? It's getting hot. I'm turning on my AC. These women folk be crazy, don't they? What you want to talk about? We'll make some beats. You just want to look. You don't want to say anything. All right. Thought you want to talk about something. You don't want to talk. I need shade, don't I? I look crazy in the one. Walk around outside. Going back to this Excel. You let me know if you want to talk about something. We can talk about it. You just want to hang out. Listen to some cool music. That's cool. Listen to some beats. You don't want to make no beats. You don't want to make no beats. Let's go. You crazy folk out here. You crazy women. All right. I like a little beat. Little study beat. A little study beat. Jamming. Doing chicken leg too. A little chicken leg up in it. Always better with a little chicken leg. All right, so back to the second cell. Now that you're gonna talk, you ain't saying nothing. You just listening to music. All right. You ain't saying nothing. Now that you're gonna say something, you ain't saying nothing. Column B, start in cell B2 and enter 810. You said something? Oh, you didn't say that. Semicolon. Semicolon on. Leave cell B blank. What? Oh, wait a minute now. What you said? Oh, you said that. I'm just gonna say that. Do your neck like this. Okay, what I always say. Oh, okay. And column B, start in cell B2. Okay. B2 up in this mug. B2. Column B2 up in this mug. Put A10. B2 up in this mug. Leave. Okay. A15. A15. I was going to church. I was really going to work. I just don't hurt. Look at that. I was getting on the radio. Get down on the then I'm good to go. I'm That's that old style Snoop rap. Want some iced tea? Oh, you ain't talking today. I ain't giving iced tea. Sometimes people don't want to drink no iced tea. It's all right. You gonna hurt my feelings. You don't want to drink no iced tea with me. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings. All right, so leave B4 blank. Okay, then go 8:05, 8:15, 8 o'clock. Okay, so you 8:05. Oh, bleep, bleep. 8:15. Bleep, bleep. Yeah. Check it out. 7:55. How you gonna roll it with 7:55 on the brother? 7:55. We're moving down. Column. You can either use okay, and column C. I'm on column C at this one. Enter 62. So 4. Believe you blank up in it. Anybody saying that? I thought somebody said. 52. Oh, 49. Oh, 61. Oh, and 54. It's like an ABC to the EFJ with an HIJK LMNOP, a QRS, and a TUV with a WXYZ. Let's check it out. That's how they be rapping now. Don't be saying nothing in rap, do they? Okay, I'm on D up this month in the sounds. 12. 6. Boom, boom. 12. 16. Boom. 1, 2. Boom. 12. Boom. I'm gonna call up E up in this bug. Column E, enter 1200, 580, blank, 1400, 1350, 2380, 850. Oh, ow, 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 ow. And cell F2 type equals, like your mama said, like Obama said. Type equals, then select D2, type the D2, and put the slash in it. Oh, look at you! Trying to do a little something. Get the rhythm to the beat. Somebody saying something? Hey, what's going on, Christina? React to your Donald Trump. React to your Ronald McDonald versus Cookie Monster. Wait, what? Whoa, wait, what? Somebody talking to me now. I got to respond. What happened, baby? React to Ronald McDonald versus Cookie Monster. Is that a video? Something I need to check out? Is that what you're asking me to do? Because that's not a video that I did. All right, well, you'll let me know. Yeah, I didn't do that video, but what do I think about it? Like, what are you asking me? Odd question. Odd question. Maybe I should look at the video. Should I look at the video and react to it? That's what you're asking. I guess I could look at the video. Let me see if the video is out there. Maybe that's what you want me to do. Ronald McDonald versus Cookie Monster. Versus Cookie Monster. Okay, Ronald McDonald versus. Oh, okay. People are doing reactions to it. Okay, well, turn this down and look at it. Oh, man. Dang. This is outrageous. Is that guy Samoan? He's huge. Oh, you're gonna walk into a real McDonald's. This is insane. This is insane. Where are these guys at? New Zealand? They had to redo his makeup. They were my boys. Snuffleupagus. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, hell no. Nah. Oh, yeah, that's. Oh! 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 Oh, y'all tripping. Why y'all play the music though? Big Bird was my dude. Oh. Oh. Damn. The editing though. Oh, this. Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh wow. Okay. That happened. Wow. Okay, so yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Christina, thank you for suggesting I do a reaction video to that because that was a little out there. That was way out there. Dang, why you gotta do Big Bird like that though? Big Bird. Feeling some kind of way about Big Bird, man. I mean, you gotta do my dude like that. Like, what did Big Bird ever do to anybody? You know what I mean? I mean, he's Big Bird. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Big Bird. I was my dude back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That was the big homie. Right? I might have to come see you, Ronald. I ain't never really liked you. I ain't never really liked you. But loved your French fries. But okay. I feel some kind of way about Big Bird.